All right. Let's pick up the greens. Let's see what Kirk has. Okay, let's see what happens. Hmm. Bah! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Alexa, turn off floor lamp 3. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I know. That old devil moon. Hmm. All right. Alpha Proxima. Alpha Proxima is 12. That is right there. Hmm. 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 Okay. Well. I love how it has the old school TOS. I love how it has the old school TOS sounds from like when they're on the planet. No. What about Bones? Yes. Oh, it's so good. Is it Ricky? Mosher. All right. Pick up some. Pick up some rock. Wait. No, 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 no. Let's see. Let's scan some stuff. Ah. Beyond the door. Boom, 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 boom. Skull out. All right, let's see what we can. What about to that? Oh, there's a code? What? Okay. 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 What? Okay. What? Okay, they were superstitious. That doesn't tell me anything. Okay. Okay. Well, ass pickles. Okay. Thanks, Bones. All right, excuse me. Trying to see. I'm curious. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to put in the code based off what I found here. 10200. Because that's crazy. There we go. Of course I did. Yeah. Of course. Yes, thank you, Spock. That's exactly what I did. It's so wholesome. I'm digging this music. Oh, you know what? I just realized.
And aggressive.
There we go.
To supply connotation to their language.
I had no music going for you guys. I'm sorry. Okay, now you guys should be able to hear the audio. Digging this music.
A computer terminal. Each word in the Lucre language has 3 aspects: submissive, neutral, and aggressive, to supply connotation to their language. The door has some strange writing on it.
A computer terminal, Captain. It uses the Lucre alphabet. I think I can decipher it. This door is similar to the one on the outside of the secure lock, except that it has not weathered over the years. Electrical panels indicate the keypad on the right controls the door.
Okay. I'm just making sure audio. Okay, audio is good. I had to make sure because, good God. All right, Spock. Why don't you go ahead and give it a try?
The console reports the following. Welcome to Orbital Missile Base. Codename Scythe. This base has been operational for the past week. It has completed one successful fire mission. Estimation of success is at 22 over 100.
22%? That's very low. Hardly something to brag about.
Doctor, in Base 3, 22 divided by 100 is equivalent to 8 out of 9, or 88%. I would think that quite satisfactory, given this base's probable mission of destroying the soft forces on Proxtree.
It says the base has been operational for a week, but this has been here for 1,000 years.
If the Lucres built this base with a clock that told the time by measuring the moon's rotational speed, or the gravitational forces generated by Proxtree and the sun, the computer may have calculated only a week of time has passed since its first action. I might be able to learn more with another look at the console. There is a substantial amount of data here, but in summary, Scythe was created by the Lucres as a launching platform for missiles to keep the Softs subjugated to their influence. The Softs managed to infiltrate the base. However, their actions triggered Scythe's auto-attack mechanisms and initiated a holocaust that nearly annihilated the planet. One soft strike did, in fact, hit the moon and deflected it from its orbit. It has been dormant since then.
So why has the base been activated again?
Given the damage to the moon, its slow rotation and orbit, it has never realized the war is over. On this pass, for the first time, it has detected radio wave transmissions from Proxtree. Because it does not recognize them, it assumes the Softs are still active. Its transmission to the planet, I would assume, was some sort of a check beacon to see if it should continue its mission.
Jim, let's return to the ship and blast this place to destroy its weapons.
Doctor, this moon is a god to the people down there. If we destroy it, we will violate the Prime Directive.
Spock is right, Bones. Spock, what are the chances that we could decode the transmission and send a stop code to the base?
In trinary or decimal?
Spock!
1.327 million to 1, provided the archaeological studies about Lucre's languages are correct. Our other option is to get into this base and see if we can bring the computers down.
Okay, well, let's do that. Good idea, Spock. Let's do it. I trust you. You got this. Sorry, my stream manager set. Okay. Oh, God. What's this? Another code? O2. You had the same code or different code?
That did not work, Captain. It is probable this lock also uses a number of some...
Yikes. Okay, well, that's fun. Let's try this then. Oh, there we go.
Fascinating. If the Federation language studies were correct, the ideograph for the word scythe in the Lucre's language is the 17th symbol in their alphabet that corresponds with 122 in Base 3.
Captain, we have a cure for the computer virus.
Well done, Uhura.
I modified Cathral C to exclusively attack the Lucre virus. They annihilated each other, Captain.
Fascinating, Lieutenant.
The Klingons aren't going to be happy to learn that they helped us. How about the phasers and tractor beams?
We may get the tractor beams online in time, Captain. I'm afraid even the backup phaser transmission codes were affected. We could destroy some missiles manually, but if this complex decides to launch more than 10 missiles at a time...
Understood. The ball is in our court. We'll give it our best shot. Kirk out.
Save new game.
All right, let's look around.
This door appears to be very solid.
No crap.
This panel is designed to receive an ID card.
Okay.
Please allow me to concentrate, Captain.
When I retire from Starfleet, I'm going to write one heck of an autobiography.
Fascinating, Doctor. I look forward to reading it.
But that way I can finally get someone to listen to me.
At least the Enterprise is safe.
Unless the computers decide to send more powerful viruses to the Enterprise.
Then we're just going to have to prevent that.
This machinery is incredible. Are all your landing missions this much fun? I might never leave this place.
Red shirt, don't say that too soon.
Can't say I like the decor.
The Lucars did not leave behind many examples of their architecture.
I can see why.
You know what? I'm going to go back to that because I want Spock to scan that door.
This panel has a slot in it rather than a keypad. The slot bears traces of triphosphorus silver, and power is currently running to it. I am recording the pattern of this lock into my tricorder. Captain, with the 3K AG content of the surface rocks and the tricorder scan of the pattern inside the lock, I believe the laser drill can be used to fashion the ID card needed to open this door. This door is made from remarkably dense alloys. Even our most powerful phaser rifle or welder...
The thing must be almost as tough as a star.
Indeed, Ensign, and considerably thinner. A remarkable achievement in metallurgical engineering.
All right.
I used the keycard pattern scanned from the lock to program the drill. It should now be able to make a template of the keycard in the rock.
All right, Spock. Let's see what you can do. Not very much. That's too weak. There we go. All right, now let's put this rock in there. All right, I'm gonna save this again.
Save new game. Replace previous.
All right, Spock. Do this. There we go. Perfect. Where are they drilling?
The drill is unremarkable, except its aiming component is corroded and frozen in place.
Okay. Well, let's go back to that door. All right, let's go ahead and put this card in. All right, let's go.
This appears to be the brain of Scythe. There are two identical but isolated computers that communicate with a third, which controls the launch of missiles.
Interesting.
Save new game. Replace.
All right, let's scan everything, Spock.
This computer directly controls the missile launch system. There is no way to interface with it directly, but the other two computers are accessible.
Okay.
This computer is functional and performing an average 1.2 million operations per second.
Okay.
This computer is functional and performing an average 0.75 million operations per second.
Oh, they're not in line with each other. All right, Spock, let's take a look at this one.
Welcome to Side Operations Center, Omega Unit. Estimated time to optimal launch range is 1.31 hours adjusted.
A crude uranium-235 nuclear device with lithium-beryllium shells to increase heavy particle fallout.
Oof. Ouch.
Nothing to report.
Yeah, I'm not trying to scan yourself, Spock. Okay, let's see. I think we're gonna have to connect these computers or something.
Welcome to Side Operations Center, Alpha Unit. Estimated time to optimal launch range is 3.21 hours adjusted.
Captain, something is wrong with the computers. They may be twins, but they are not identical.
It appears they are out of sync, Captain. I have to assume the Alpha unit has a virus, which is using up an incredible amount of computing time.
They report different optimum launch times, which is right.
Given the elliptical orbit and the range at which they will pass Proxtree, the Omega unit is correct, but the window is very narrow. A variation of minutes will mean the missiles run out of fuel and fall harmlessly into the sun.
Can you reprogram the Lucre's computer to give us that time, Mr. Spock?
Reprogramming an old alien computer is not simple, Captain. The odds against success are 10,221 to 1 against.
Too bad old Omega here couldn't just take a sick day and miss the firing.
Because the two machines are isolated, the virus did not spread from one to the other.
If we could only bridge them.
Okay. I wonder where some wire would be. I'm gonna save this again.
Save new game. Replace previous. Save new. Too many games. Save new game. Replace previous.
Is there wire in here? There's something. What's in here? Yes,
A length
wire.
of wire with some sort of connector at each end.
Perfect. All right, let's go. Let's do this. All right, let's do this, Spock.
The connector snaps into place.
Welcome to Side Operations Center.
The launched missiles will run out of fuel before they reach Proxtree. They will drift into the sun and burn up.
There we go. Perfect.
Kirk to Enterprise, how are the transporters, Scotty?
They're operational again, Captain. We're ready to bring you back at any time.
Bring us home.
Okay. That was a pretty straightforward mission.
Message from Starfleet.
On screen, Lieutenant.
We have read your report on the problems at
92?
Proxima 3 and evaluate your performance at 92%. You and your crew received 3 commendation points. The top brass at Starfleet are impressed.
Hard to believe that Earth came so close to the brink itself.
Vulcans, too. Both, in the end, looked into the abyss and came to the only logical conclusion.
Logic? Humans? I'm dreaming, Jim.
Sometimes it is harder and braver to make peace rather than war.
Sounds like emotion had its part to play in a positive sense, too.
I don't know about you, but I'd like to bid an emotional goodbye to Alpha Proxima myself.
Take us out of orbit, Mr. Sulu.
Vengeance.
Oh yeah, this is the last one. This is the last mission of this game.
Captain's log. We are arriving at the last known position of the USS Republic, which reported that it was under attack 12 hours ago.
Captain, the ship's sensors have picked up what appears to be a starship. Minimal life support, minimal engine power, and only 2 life forms, one on the bridge, the other in sickbay. Both appear to be gravely injured. It is the Republic.
Boy, look at that.
Spock,
chunk
come
out
with
of
me.
the hull.
Mr. Scott, you have the con.
Look at
I'm
that.
preparing an information packet for Starfleet. Shall I send it or wait for you to return?
Send it now. If a hostile ship arrives, head immediately for Starbase 24. Wait until we get back. No sense giving Starfleet incomplete information. If anyone else arrives, beam us aboard and raise shields immediately. Send it now. If a hostile ship arrives...
Yeah.
God, Jim, what kind of butcher would do something like this?
I don't know, Bones. We're too far from the Klingon and Romulan borders for it to be one of their ships.
Enterprise to Captain Kirk.
Kirk here. What is it, Scotty?
We picked up a distress signal. It appears a trading vessel is having a wee bit of trouble with their warp drive. What condition is the Republic in?
It's a mess, Scotty. Life support's functioning, but that's about it.
I've done a primary scan of the Republic's systems. Main and auxiliary power is out. Life support is stable. I also read that communications are operable.
Should we beam you back, Captain?
Do the sensors read any other ships in the sector?
Besides the trade vessel, this sector is clear, sir.
Mr. Scott, we will continue here. Assist the trade ship and return here. If we need assistance, we'll contact you.
You sure you'll be all right, Captain?
Yes,
Good for
Scotty,
those people
just
who
don't
might
take
need,
too long.
you know, a functioning
Kirk out.
sick bay.
Well, gentlemen, let's see if we can reestablish power.
Jim, don't forget. There's another survivor on board. We've got to find him.
Save new, replace, delete,
Okay.
save new game, replace, delete. Save new game, cancel, delete previous. Save new, delete previous. Save new game, replace, delete previous. Save new game.
All right, let's see. Let's get some.
We're too late. This man must have died just a few moments ago.
Can you bring him back?
Punctured lung, nerve damage, brain damage, fractured arm and ribs. It's a miracle he lasted as long as he did. He's not coming back, Jim. They're dead, Jim. All of them.
That one too?
They're dead, Jim.
Yeah.
All.
Captain, records indicate that this ship was attacked by a Constitution-class starship.
Any idea of which one it was?
I am reading a record of the transponder signal, NCC 1701. It's the Enterprise, Captain.
What?
Someone must have tampered with the computer records.
May I remind you, Doctor, that the main computer of a Constitution-class starship has safeguards against such an intrusion. Furthermore, I do not see any discrepancies in any of the files that I am able to access.
Interesting. All right, I'm right back. All right, let's see.
Captain, these phasers are not configured for fine cutting. We could cause extensive damage.
Hey, welcome, sorry. Welcome. Doing pretty good. How about yourself? All right, I guess we have a log here that we can pull.
My tricorder has picked up the final entry of the Republic.
All right.
We're under attack. Our sensors are inoperative. We're trying to get shields up. Our rear deflector's down. It appears our enemy is a Constitution-class starship. We've tried to defend ourselves. We've hailed them, but no response.
That's all there is, Captain.
Dick Patterson was never one for making long speeches.
I mean, you're more than welcome to introduce yourself. I'm just playing the game. Oh, wow. Look at all that damage. I forgot engineering is up there. This is the bridge, auxiliary control, sick bay, Transporter room, weapons bay, and engineering. Let's go to sick bay to find that person.
This person's dead, Jim.
Captain, the support beam for the ceiling is damaged here. There will be no way to safely clear out the debris without a replacement.
All right. Yeah, this is a dark and drab-looking sick bay.
He's dead, Jim. I can't bring him back.
I can't believe it. That's Brittany Murata. I knew her from my academy days. We studied alien history together.
She's suffering from severe trauma and internal bleeding. I'll see what I can do.
Do what you can, Bones. I need to find out what happened here.
She's in bad shape, Jim. I've tried to stabilize her, but it doesn't look good. She's in bad shape.
No, you won't get us.
Murata, what happened?
They said it was the Enterprise. They had visual confirmation.
What about the Enterprise?
You killed us, Jim. We were friends. I trusted you.
It wasn't the Enterprise, Murata.
There's nothing more I can do.
Aw, she's dead.
That won't bring her back. She's gone.
Well, okay. That's nice.
You pick up the empty hypodermic injector.
Is there another one? There's another one.
You retrieve the medical drill.
Let's go and see.
Well, gentlemen, let's see if we can re-establish power.
Well, you know, you're taking that pretty well, Jim.
There's far too much debris.
Grab that.
You've taken the cable.
All right, let's see. Wait, hold on. What's this? Can I grab that? No. Control.
Readings of the door indicate a jam in the gear mechanism. The vent is far too small for any one of us to fit through. It is also blocked 0.3 meters inside the duct. Tricorder indicates that the panel is currently sealed by Federation standard molecular bonding cement.
Oh, okay.
Nothing to report, Captain.
But yeah, of course, just gonna be like, he's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
So good. All right. Why don't you work on that?
The drill easily breaks through the seal of the panel.
Initial scans show that the gear Initial scans show that the...
Can you just grab the panel?
The panel opened.
Okay. Oh, I need to get some sort of other stuff in there.
You retrieve the molecular saw.
All right, let's go back to the bridge and get that panel, that thing over there. Let's use the molecular saw on that.
The molecular saw easily cuts through the beam, separating it from the hull. You pick up the beam. It's a little heavy, but you manage it.
All right, let's head down to sick bay. Let's get that beam placed.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Ah, there we go. Okay, you should come back here, Jim. All right, let's get rid of that debris.
The ceiling appears stable. We should now be able to use Turbo Lift 2, Captain.
All right, let's get to engineering. Or there's the transporter room. Jeez, there's a dude hanging there. Well, let's grab that cable.
You pick up a length of cable.
That's on the ground there.
This man is dead.
No way! Yeah, if you want to show me your stuff, go ahead and like DM me on here or whatever, whisper message or whatever it is. Yeah, just I would suggest doing that. That's the best way I can kind of decide.
Captain, please be careful. The floor in that area is very unstable and might collapse.
Okay, then just go and do it.
This is the transporter chamber. The pads do not seem to be damaged. These controls set the coordinates for the
All right, Spock, let's see.
Surprisingly, the transporter controls have escaped damage. Nothing
Well, here,
to report,
just
Captain.
message me in my Twitch if that's on my Twitch.
Nothing to report,
That's
Captain.
okay. I think that'll work best for me.
Nothing to report,
It'll be
Captain.
good. All right, let's see. Let's go to the weapon.
Turbo lift access is blocked by an extremely high radiation level.
Oh, I'm gonna have to beam down there. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. All right.
Captain, I'm picking up a functioning energy source
Sorry,
in the immediate vicinity.
just message me on my here on like whisper me on Twitch if that's okay. I prefer not to use my Discord. I appreciate it though. Let's see.
You fail to obtain any. A rather large pile of debris. A look of terror is still etched on the face of this crewman.
Am I supposed to like? You know, I'm gonna save.
Save new game.
Republic 2. Let's see.
Oh my God, Jim, is that what I think it is?
Yes, Doctor. It is a portable fusion power pack.
A few centimeters lower with that phaser and half this section would be history, not to mention us.
Actually, Doctor, 3.2 centimeters. And based on our proximity to the explosion and the angle of the beam.
Thank you, Spock. I think we get the point.
You pick up the portable fusion power pack.
All right. Oh yeah. Okay. Boy, my engineering is just messed up.
The closet opens, revealing a library of engineering technical journals.
There's the oil. Okay, perfect. Let me grab that.
The oil canister is bolted to the hull and can't be taken.
Why is it bolted? Okay, well, then let's just use that.
Nothing happens.
Okay, then you know what? Let's just put it in the hypo spray.
The hypo is now filled with multipurpose oil.
Okay.
You connect a length of cable between the impulse engine
really
and the
don't-
junction box.
Like, if you honestly, the best way to get a hold of me is just to whisper me in this. You can Google it. But yeah, just whisper me in Twitch. I really don't want to share my social media like openly on there. I appreciate it though, but just Google how to whisper me on Twitch. It's super easy. It'll be good.
You connect a length of cable between the regulator circuits in the junction box.
This is an engineering circuit junction box. It is used for temporary rerouting of power. Without using one of these devices set to the proper impedance, an overload can occur.
You can always send a link in Google Drive, like to some of your stuff. Like, it's not that hard. I appreciate it though. It's just I'm not going to be giving out my Discord openly, and I'm not going to give my Instagram openly. My Discord, Insta, or email. I'm not going to be giving it openly. I'm sorry. It's just, I'm doing that to protect myself more than anything.
These ladders are used when turbolifts are unavailable. Unfortunately, it is blocked by debris and a small smoldering fire.
Also, I'm going to double check a thing here. Oh, here we go. All right, banned them. Banned. I am not gonna put up with scammers. All right. Okay, let's go back to auxiliary.
This turbo lift cannot...
Go back to sick bay. Sorry guys, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna... Oh, whoop, there we go, didn't mean to exit out. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Beep-bop-a-boop, bop, beep-bop, boop. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I had to ban that person because they were trying to do a scam.
The oil seeps into and loosens the debris.
All right.
Nothing happens.
Initial scans show that the gear...
Oh, there we go. Now let's take the debris out.
The gears are completely cleared of debris.
All right. Auxiliary control. What are those? Data tapes?
You take the record decks.
All right. Let's look at these. Here, I'm gonna
save new game. Replace.
Let's look at these record decks.
Stardate 6087.6. The Republic is currently approaching the Vardane system. Sensors have detected unusual energy fluctuations near one of the Vardanian moons. Starfleet has ordered us to investigate.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
What about the next
Nothing
one?
happens.
Captain's log, Stardate 6087.8. We are under attack by 2 unidentified ships. I don't know how they could have approached undetected. They must have some kind of cloaking device, although there are no reports of Romulans in this sector.
Okay.
Captain's log, Stardate 6088.1. We have successfully driven off our assailants. Major damage has been sustained by our warp engines. Communications has reported that USS Enterprise is in sector. I requested Mr. Scott's assistance in repairing damage to the Republic. With luck, we will be fully operational in a couple of days.
Captain's log, Stardate 6088.5. First Officer Andrade commanding. The Enterprise has inexplicably opened fire upon us. Captain Patterson has been mortally wounded. We have sustained major damage to all systems. Impulse power is out. We cannot understand why.
There are no more log decks, Captain.
Okay. Well,
Nothing to report, Captain.
I did not mean
These
to
are
say.
the auxiliary helm and navigation controls for the Republic. Though they are intact, the ship is in no condition to move under her own power.
Mr. Spock, what is the status of the ship's computer?
There is extensive damage to the main processing unit of the ship's computer. It will take several days at a starbase to repair.
We don't have several days, Mr. Spock.
Unless we can find a suitable computational alternative, there will be no way to control the ship's systems.
That's just great, Spock. We don't exactly carry an M5 computer in our inventory.
Correct, Doctor. However, there may be another alternative. Linked tricorders, along with the circuits in the data reader, should have the processing power necessary to control a single starship system.
Thank goodness for parallel processing. I don't know what computers could do without it.
Okay.
Captain, I recommend we wait until we have restored power before I hook up the tricorders to the main computer. We may need them in engineering first.
Fair enough.
Spock, what is the situation with...
There is currently no power to be allocated from the...
All right, let's go back. Let's go back to main engineering and restore power. Should have played those record tapes.
You take the engineering technical journals. Nothing happens.
All right, let's go back to auxiliary control. Play these technical journals. Back to auxiliary control.
Captain, I have examined the engineering journals. According to Chapter 18, we can run...
Jim, do we really need a lesson in starship engineering?
Spock, just tell me if they will help.
Why, yes, Captain.
Okay, great. All right. All right. Let's go back to sick bay and go to engineering. Because we need to get some power to the transporter so we can get to the weapons, to the forward, with the weapons bay. Yeah, the torpedo room. Alright, to engineering.
Please select an impedance.
Spock?
Captain, the information obtained from the engineering journals indicates the correct impedance setting to be 19,000 ohms.
Go ahead and adjust the settings, Spock.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good thing I studied the journals.
Power has now been restored, Captain.
All right. Maybe we should go and look at the transporter room.
I failed to see the...
Let's see.
Captain, there is no power allocated to the transporter.
Oh, we gotta do it one at a time. Okay. Noted.
This turbo lift.
Oh yeah, we gotta go to the sick bay and then go to the other turbo lift.
Save new game.
All right, let's take a look.
Spock, what is the situation?
The main computer is too badly damaged to actively...
All right, let's go ahead and those tricorders linked.
Spock crudely attaches the science tricorder to the computer console.
Mr. Spock, what is the status?
There is extensive damage to the main processing unit of the ship's computer. It will take several days at a starbase to repair.
We don't have several days, Mr. Spock.
Unless we can find a suitable computational alternative, there will be no way
Well,
to
it's already
control the
plugged in.
ship's systems.
That's just great, Spock. We don't exactly carry an M5 computer.
Correct, Doctor?
Thank goodness for...
Spock, what is the situation?
The main computer is too bad.
Mr. Spock, what is the condition of the...
There is no power allocated.
There is nothing at the moment. From...
Okay.
I failed to see the lot.
Science tricorder taken.
Oh, ass. I didn't mean to do that. Okay.
Spock crudely attaches the...
I believe nothing needs to be...
This is the auxiliary ship damage display. Red flashing damage indicators dominate its surface. This is the fire control for the... These are the auxiliary helm and navigation. These are the auxiliary... This is the impulse power allocation. Indicators show impulse power online, but no power allocated to any systems.
Oh, I gotta get both tricorders. That's why.
There's nothing there.
There we go.
Spock crudely attaches the medical tricorder to the...
Both tricorders are rigged into the main computer's central processing unit. We now have enough computational power to control a single ship's system.
All right.
Save new replace.
Oh, balls.
Captain, look! An Alassi ship.
That ship was cloaked.
Fascinating.
Is that all you can say?
Captain, I suggest we try to raise the shields. With impulse power online and the tricorders performing
Weapons. Shield. Transporter circuits. Weapons, shields.
Shields are up, sir.
Captain, we are being hailed by the...
Put it on screen, Spock.
Well, if it isn't Captain Kirk. Fancy meeting you out here all alone in such a shabby starship.
What do you want?
You should be more civil, considering your Enterprise is far away on a mercy mission helping that poor traitor.
It was a setup?
I can see why they made you captain.
I assume since you haven't blasted us to bits, you want something.
Why, yes I do. It seems you failed to give one of my associates some rather important information.
The Masada, I presume. You want the locations of all your imprisoned comrades?
Yes, Kirk. The Republic's computers will have the data just as your Enterprise would. I give you 1 minute to comply.
Just try and get it. You can't threaten me.
Yes, you can.
It will take time. The controls are smashed and the main computer's badly damaged. It will take hours to get power to the computer banks. Just try and it will take time.
Maybe I should just pump a few torpedoes into your shields and check it out.
The Republic will fall apart if you fire on us. Then you'll never get the data.
All right, Kirk. We'll do it your way. I would rather not kill you. Besides, as an old friend that wants to meet you, I give you 30 minutes. And remember, no tricks.
Captain, the main computer is far beyond.
Shut up, Spock.
30 minutes then. Kirk out.
So, it's like, do I lower shields and... Because I need to transport over to... let's see.
With impulse power online.
Weapons, shield.
Power has already...
Save new game.
With impulse power on...
Weapon, shield, transport.
Captain, the Elassie can surely detect the lowering of our shields. They will undoubtedly try to board us.
Spock, what about the fusion power pack? Could we use it to power the transporter?
I believe so, Captain. It would require a connection to the transporter circuits in the main control console.
Okay. Well, let's go. Transporter room.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Really? All right, Spock.
Captain, there is no power allocated.
Yeah, I know that. Why don't we connect?
Nothing happens.
Really?
Spock, would it be possible to connect the fusion power pack directly into the transporter power circuits?
Fascinating. It can be done. However, the transporter will only be able to transport a single person.
Do it, Spock.
All right, there we go.
Save new game. Replace.
Spock, please check out the
All right, transport us to the weapons pod.
This unit is fully functional, but I do not see the logic in using it at this time, Captain. The Enterprise is out of range for transport.
Yeah, but we can do...
This is it. We know what we have.
This is the only access.
Yeah, go to the torpedo
We don't have much
bay.
time.
Ready for your orders, sir.
Yeah, send me to the torpedo
There is nothing
bay.
at the moment.
Captain, there are no coordinates.
Yeah, set it to the torpedo bay. That's what we want.
This unit is fully functional, but I do not...
Maybe I have to actually talk to him about the fact that their torpedo...
Turbo lift access is blocked by an...
Okay, what about here? Because I know I have to go to the torpedo bay.
Turbo lift access is...
Okay. Maybe I actually have to think about switching to weapons. To get Spock to talk about it. Hey, welcome, Jake. Yeah, this is my favorite too. He really does remind me of the Doomsday Machine.
Weapons.
Captain, the Alassi can...
Okay, then maybe we can go and beam to... Okay. All right, let's see. Oh, nope, that's engineering. Don't worry about that. All right, gotta go to the transporter room. It's just like a matter of getting Spock to go, oh yeah, we need to set coordinates for the torpedo bay.
Spock, please.
It's like, come on. I know where we need to go.
This unit is fully functional.
Okay. Let's see what I can pull, because I'm missing a step, basically. Even though I know exactly where we need to be going. Multi-purpose oil. Oh, yeah. Select the transporter room. Yeah. Use portable power pack. Oh, and the sliders, maybe? Use Spock on the sliders.
Captain, there are no...
Okay, well, freaking go to the targeting.
This unit is fully...
Well, you... Hallway, yeah. Yeah, it's like... I've got that set and it's on. It's like, I know where we need to go.
I fail to see the logic.
That's the thing that's getting me. Oh, go to the photon torpedo fire control. Look at that, I guess, is what I gotta do. I thought I looked at it already, though, so I guess we'll see. Let's go to there. It's like, I have to have the thing that's like the Eureka moment. Okay, auxiliary control.
This is the fire control. There is no response.
With impulse power online.
Weapons.
Captain, the Alassi.
Yeah, it's like... Yeah, wait for... Console coordinate settings, activation, and power conduits. I've already got those set, so it's like, why? This is the thing that's getting me, is what am I missing that to tell for Spock to go, oh yeah, this is where we need to be beaming. That's the frustrating thing. So I guess if you know on that one, let me know. Because I'm missing something, clearly.
I fail to see... This unit is fully functional.
Yeah, I don't want to go to the Enterprise. I want to go to the torpedo bay.
Captain, there are no...
Good God. For freak's sake, Spock. It's like, I'm not... Yeah, I've already done all that. Record decks. Multi-purpose. Yeah, I've done all that stuff. Oh, wait. There are two separate buttons. Oh! Maybe I need to look at the fire control button and not the fire button. Okay, I think that's what I gotta do. Okay. It's like I was doing some... yeah.
This is the fire control for the... A red flashing light is currently indicating a jam in the torpedo loading mechanism.
Captain, the torpedo loading system is malfunctioning. To clear it, we will have to physically examine the mechanism. Currently, all turbolift access to the torpedo bay is blocked by a hull breach. It is imperative that we get the weapons online.
There we go. Now we can go. Good God, that's like... That, oh man, these old games. Like, how would you know that there's another thing right there? Alright, transporter bay. Excuse me. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna save this now so I don't have to go through that again.
Save new game. Replace previous.
Alright, Spock.
Transporter systems are operational, Captain. Coordinates have been set to the photon torpedo loading bay.
Spock, please check out the transporter. Ensign Keege, I want you to beam into the torpedo bay and unjam the loading mechanism. If you don't succeed, we'll all be on permanent shore leave in an Alasi jail.
I'll do my best, sir.
I'll do my best to die in the line of duty. What?
Do it, Spock.
Ah! And he just like disintegrates, turns inside out inside the torpedo bay.
I reached the torpedo loading bay, Captain. It's not too badly damaged, fortunately.
What's causing the malfunction in the loading mechanism?
The inner loading door is stuck in the closed position. Now, I can force it open, but when the loading cycle has begun, the room will lose pressure. We won't be able to beam back here again.
Do it, Ensign. We'll just have to gamble that the system doesn't jam again.
The door's open, Captain. I'm ready to transport back.
Beam him back, Spock.
And then he beams back inside out. All right. Good job. Good job, Vincent Ricky.
I did good, didn't I, sir?
No, you did well, Ensign.
I'm a security officer, not a grammarian.
That was good. I like that. That was good. All right, let's get to auxiliary control and surprise these Alasi scum. I'm going to save too because we're going to have a fight too. All right.
Save new game.
Yes. All right, Spock. Let's surprise these assholes.
With impulse power on...
Weapons.
Captain, the Alasi can surely detect the lowering of our...
Ah. Wait, so he doesn't want to switch? What? Oh. Okay.
Well, Captain Kirk, I trust you and your valiant crew have retrieved the data I requested.
Not yet. We're having trouble accessing all the data files. Yes, we have. You'll have to beam over and get it, though. The computer's subspace transmitter is out. Not yet. We're having... Yes, we have. You'll have...
How convenient, Kirk. We'll beam over, but no tricks. My sensors read that only your shields have power. Lower them now.
We'll comply. Kirk out.
All right, Spock.
With impulse power...
Weapons.
Power allocated to weapons.
Sensors indicate that the Alassi ship has lowered its shields. I suggest we prepare your surprise soon, Captain. They will beam over any moment. This is the photon torp...
Yes!
Kirk, I should have known you'd try something underhanded like this. Weapons Master, fire all weapons on the Republic!
We can't, Captain. All weapon systems offline. Captain, the Enterprise is coming on high-speed approach.
Activate cloaking device. Kirk, until we meet again.
Dr. Sula.
Watch yourself, Captain. It may be sooner than you realize.
Enterprise to Captain Kirk. Are you safe, sir?
We're fine, Lieutenant.
Sir, we picked up another ship nearby, and we came as fast as we could. It appeared to cloak. Were you attacked by Romulans?
No, Ensign. It looks like the Alassi have been doing some business with him. Scotty, beam us back. We need to find that ship that attacked the Republic.
Aye, Captain.
All right. Yes.
Captain's log, stardate 6089.6. We are in pursuit of the starship that destroyed the Republic. Its trail is leading us to the planet Vardane, a member of the Federation whose motives have not always matched the high ideals of other Federation cultures.
Captain, I did not expect to hear you judge an entire culture. I understand the Republic.
I had bad experiences with the Vardane long ago, Mr. Spock.
Okay.
Fascinating. Captain, I am reading a Constitution-class starship heading for Vardane at warp factor 5.
Captain, its transponder codes match ours.
Sensors indicate it is an exact duplicate of the Enterprise, including hull markings.
Open hailing frequencies. Increase to warp factor 8. Send a message to Starfleet. Open hailing frequencies.
Captain Kirk, this is the Enterprise 2. I am Dr. Ayaz Burdell of the Verdane Defense Force. You do remember me, don't you, Captain?
I remember you. 10 years ago, when I was on the Farragut, we exposed your unethical practices to the Vardane Council.
The old Verdane Council. Politics is such a fickle business. The new one is much less concerned with trivial concerns. I remember your part in my disgrace, which is why when we began to construct our own Constitution-class ships, I insisted that we have our own Enterprise.
How did you manage to build a Constitution-class ship?
He's still talking!
You have 10 seconds to lower your shields and power down your weapons, or we will fire. You won't get away with this. The Vardane can't honestly expect to take on the entire Federation. How did you manage to build a Constitution?
Our intelligence network is better than yours, Captain. How else does one gather secret information?
You are a member of the Federation. You have signed Federation treaties.
And we shall break them. The Federation's interference in our internal affairs is intolerable.
You must have been building that ship long before the Turgan crisis.
Captain, all wars require justification. They aren't supposed to be fun. You have your justification and I have mine. Don't take diplomacy so seriously. However, Captain, I do intend to enjoy myself. I do intend to enjoy seeing Lieutenant Kirk's ship go up in flames. I shall laugh at the sight.
We'll see who gets the last laugh, Bridell. I'm sure you would. You're a fool, Bridell. You can't defeat a trained Federation crew unless you ambush them. We'll see who gets the last laugh, Bridell. I'm sure you would. We'll see who gets the last laugh, Bridell. I'm sure you would. You're a fool, Bridell. You can't defeat a trained Federation crew unless you ambush them. I'm sure you would.
I have noted that the Federation enjoys talking, Captain. You may talk yourself to your grave. Prepare to be destroyed.
Arming weapons.
Raising shields. And if I remember correctly, the way I beat this... Oh, yeah, hold on.
Save new game. Too many games.
Oh,
save.
okay.
Replace or delete. Save new game. Replace.
Was the way I beat this was going in reverse.
There are several Alassi ships closing.
Oh, that's good.
Aye, sir.
Target analysis on.
Oh, hello.
Aye, sir. Aye, sir.
Target analysis on.
Ooh, ouch. We're actually hurting pretty bad right now. Yep.
Aye, sir. Aye, sir. Phaser's repaired, Captain.
Thank you, Scotty. Let's work on those engines.
Aye, sir.
Oh, there's the Enterprise. Die! Oh, they got us. Yeah, it is.
Load a previously saved game.
Yeah, I remember this part was a really tough fight. I remember I did have to beat it by going in reverse, I remember.
There are several...
Oh, come on.
Aye, sir.
Alright, one's dead. I don't know what that very tip is.
Aye, sir.
Work on the
Aye,
shields,
sir.
Scotty. Just work on the shields. Focus on those. Oh.
Aye,
Work on
sir.
the engines, too. All right, come on, buddy. Ah! Ah! Got him! Oh! Now I can just go over after the Elassie. Ugh. Repair the
Aye,
hull.
sir.
Repair the hull. Don't die! Don't die! Ah!
Aye, sir.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Don't die. Don't die.
That's the last of it.
Yes!
Well, that's duplicate Enterprise indeed. That alien contraption was no match for the real thing.
For the real
What
thing.
if the Vardain have more Constitution-class vessels?
The Federation will blockade Vardain until they agree to destroy their weapons facilities and all non-authorized ships.
Message from Starfleet, Captain.
On screen, Lieutenant.
We have read your report on the destruction of the USS Republic and evaluate your performance at 100%.
Yeah.
You and your crew received 4 commendation points. A perfect mission, Jim. You are a model for all Starfleet.
Oh, I know.
We have reviewed your overall performance for this
85.
year at 85%, Enterprise.
Yeah, I should have
A
gotten
competent
another one.
performance, Captain.
I think
You
it was
have
the
met
first one or something.
Starfleet standards that we expect out of a starship, Captain. Good luck on future missions.
Well, that was a rather underwhelming evaluation.
It was a appraisal, Captain. We did make numerous mistakes.
See,
That's
shut up,
what
Spock!
being human is about, Spock. We aren't machines. We're imperfect and proud of it.
I had noticed that, Doctor, from a cursory glance at your history. Indeed, given the number of errors that humanity has made.
The challenge, Mr. Spock, is to learn from your mistakes and make yourself a better person. It's something we can do on our next mission.
Want to bet?
Warp Factor 2 to our next destination, Mr. Suter.
Yes! Woo! All right. Excellent. All right.
Very few people have the ability to fire up our imaginations and make us think about the human condition. Gene Roddenberry, the creator of Star Trek, was one of those people. He took us where no man has gone before and beyond. He created a starship, its crew, and an entire universe, and brought them to life for millions of people. Without Gene, there would have been no Star Trek computer game or a Star Trek television series. Gene Roddenberry, born 1921, died 1991. We honor your memory.
Gene.
Load a previously saved game.
There we go. That's...
Restart the game.
Now I'm gonna... All right.
Demon World.
Nope. All right. Let's see. I gotta pull up some stuff. I might try and get some judgment rights going here, but I've got to pull some stuff for this. I gotta pull some docs for this. Go to GOG and download the manuals. All right, let's see. Games. Judgment rights. Here we go. All right, manual, clue book, and star map. Good God, if you lost the star map, you were screwed. Okay, these all up. Manual. The manual's gonna be easy. Yeah, I don't even really need the manual. Star map. Extract. All right, that one's going there. And then that last one, the clue book. Oh! There's no, like... Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to just put the... Just go ahead and put the other thing, because there's no key map. I'll just put those up, because it's the same. So, it's literally the same. Okay. So, let's try some judgment. Oh yeah, first thing I gotta do though is I need to transfer that clue book to my phone, because I just send me a file or URL, send file. Sort by name. Manual star map. Really? Thought I had the clue book already there. Okay, stand by. Star Trek. Really? Okay. Let's go ahead and get the clue book set here then. All right. Downloads, clue book. All right, sent. All right, let's see what we can do. This one's been even longer since I've played. Because this one's one I didn't have growing up, so I played this one later. Bonus materials, I'm just kind of curious. What is this? What's in here? Okay. This is, in fact, oh, okay. Is this literally just like CGI recreations? Oh, that's it? Oh, wait. Oh, there's stuff. Wait. Oh, it's literally just like a souvenir disc. Aw. Oh, there's interview footage with him? Okay, okay. I'm okay.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its mission, to explore strange new worlds, to discover new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Oh, yay! Mitchell Barrett Roddenberry comes back for the computer voice. Awesome.
Load a previously saved game.
Okay.
Restart the game.
Restart the game. Federation Cadet. Space combat level? Yes, please. The space combat in this game, no. I'm good. I care more about the story.
Captain's log, stardate 6223.8. We are en route to the glorious Pebble Scientific Academy, where we...
Oh. Whoa. Uh-oh. Another one of these ships isn't doing too well.
Enterprise, this is Captain Luke Rayner of the USS Alexander. We have returned from the future. In 8 days, the United Federation of Planets will be completely destroyed. A new...
Okay.
My God.
My God.
Captain's log supplemental. We have tracked the Alexander's course to Espoir Station, a scientific research facility in the Omega Maelstrom sector. We are about to set course for that system, hoping to discover the subject of its last ominous message.
All right.
Save new game. Replace pre-save new game. Replace.
I'm just curious. I have... Alright.
Save new game.
Oh, great.
Save new game. Replace previous. Delete previous. Save new game. Replace. Delete previous.
I'm just gonna delete all these.
Save new game. Replace. Delete. Save new. Replace. Delete. Save. Cancel. Delete previous game. Save. Replace. Delete.
Oh, these are old ones.
Save. Replace. Delete.
I'm gonna be going through and doing all this stuff. So.
Save. Replace. Delete. Previous. Save. Delete. Previous. Save. Delete. Save. Replace. Delete. Previous. Save. Delete. Previous. Save. Delete.
I don't
Previous.
even remember. Oh, I remember that.
Save. New. Delete. Save. Delete. Previous. Save. Delete. Previous. Save. Delete. Previous. Save. New game.
Perhaps you should access my library computer, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, stand by.
Orders are to proceed to Espoir Station, sir.
Espoir Station. hope it's spelling that
Espoir
right.
Station. Scientific research station situated near the Gravity's End proto-universe phenomenon. It is directed by Dr. James Monroe, originally of New Texas, Earth.
Yeah, Star Trek. Yeah, Judgment Rights is definitely a sequel done right, for sure. Okay. Espoir Station 12. Okay, there we go.
Captain, I'm receiving a message from the station manager.
On screen.
Captain, I'm James Monroe, commander of Espoir Station. We've had Elasi frigates harassing us lately. It's good to see a starship in the neighborhood.
Do you mind if we come down and take a look at your station? Really? Then why haven't you filed reports with Starfleet? We've heard disturbing reports about your activities. We've come to take a look at your research. Do you mind if we come down and take a look?
Espoir Station would be glad to greet a starship as famous as the Enterprise. We'll send coordinates, and you may transport aboard at your convenience.
The mission of Espoir Station is to study Gravity's End, the only known proto-universe phenomenon in the galaxy.
Proto-universe phenomenon? I've heard a lot of things, Mr. Spock.
The proto-universe phenomenon, or proto-event, is a place where a big bang occurring in another universe deposits matter into ours. It is also noted for intense space-time distortions. The equipment on the station is highly advanced, but they appear to be of non-Federation design. There are areas protected by force fields which sensors cannot penetrate.
Could a rupture have occurred in this proto-event that would destroy this section of the galaxy?
That is possible. However, a rupture of that intensity would almost certainly have destroyed the Alexander. We do not have many facts, but those we have do not support that hypothesis.
Okay.
I have coordinates to beam down, sir.
Save new game. Replace.
That was a weird sound. Why does it have...
Greetings, Dr. Monroe. I'm Captain Kirk.
Yes, it's been made clear who you are, Captain Kirk. Espoir Station is glad to meet you. In fact, we have something interesting to show you.
That may be why we're here. What the?
The modified tractor overload beam can be quite lethal, Captain. I suggest you surrender immediately or we will crack your ship like an egg.
Why are you doing this? You won't get away with this. How can a loyal Federation scientist do a thing like this? Why are you doing this?
Actually, Kirk, I'm the one pulling the strings.
Riddell.
Jim, isn't he that maniac who wanted revenge on you and...
I am the one who headed the Verdane program to build our improved versions of your starships. And despite the setback caused by your interference, I survived.
I thought you were killed when your pathetic imitation of the Enterprise was destroyed.
Fortunately, a Cloak de Lassie frigate transported me before my bridge was destroyed. Fortunate for one of us, that is.
You intend to destroy the entire Federation? Is that the only thing you ever think of, Burdell? Revenge? Of course, Burdell, even surrounded by your goons. You're still too much of a coward to face me in person. You intend to destroy the entire Federation?
Guards, put them in the brig and let them rot.
Welcome to Espoir, Captain Kirk. I've been asked to make certain your stay is uncomfortable. What did you do to Dr. Burdell anyway?
11 years ago, as a lieutenant on the Farragut, I exposed his scheme to overthrow the Verdane Council. They dismissed him from their science council in disgrace. He's vowed revenge ever since.
That explains it. Never get involved in politics or get on the good doctor's bad side.
It doesn't sound like you care that much for Burdell.
Well, he's never been interested in winning popularity contests. By the way, the name's Shem. Manao Shem.
This music.
Save new game.
This music, I love it. All right.
Captain, I estimate the odds of finding and destroying Bradell's doomsday weapon at 186 to 1.
That's better odds than usual.
I am factoring in your record at performing nearly impossible feats, Captain. Otherwise, the odds would be 8,552 to 1.
What would I do without your encouragement, Spock?
I cannot speculate, Captain. I'm getting a little too old to play hero, Jim.
But you do it so well, Bones. If there's ever been a mission that we mustn't fail, this is it.
It's somewhat humbling to know that over 100 billion people are depending on you.
What's on your mind, Captain?
Dr. McCoy, he's very sick. You wouldn't happen to be related to Vakata by any chance. Do you realize that you're working for a madman? Dr. McCoy, when do we eat around here? Do you even happen to be related?
Yes. He was my father.
How's he doing?
He's dead. He tried to betray the Vardane Starship program to the Federation and was executed 9 years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that. I knew him when I was on Vardane. He was a good man.
Obviously, someone felt differently. Since then, Dr. Bradell took me under his wing. I proved more able as a security officer than as a scientist.
Then you should know that Bradell is insane. Why don't you try coming inside for a moment? Let's see how tough a security officer. And what do you think of your father's death? What do you think of your father's death?
How do you think I felt?
I called him my friend. He had the courage of his beliefs. It must have been difficult having people constantly saying that you are a traitor's son. How many times did Bradell say that to you? Help us avenge his death. 10 years ago, he helped me expose him to the Vardane Council. He died because he was Bradell's enemy, not because he was a traitor. If I can expose Bradell's plans, then your father's name will be cleared.
Ooh, that's a tough one. That's actually a tough call on that one. Because yeah. Wait, what? Yeah, it's like
I called him my friend. He had the courage of help us avenge his death. 10 years ago, he helped me expose him.
I have a duty, Captain. A responsibility to guard this station and its crew. If I do as you ask, I betray the man who killed my father, and also betray a lot of friends in station security who did nothing to him.
It's a difficult choice. Questions of morality are always difficult. Your friends are alive. Your father has no one except you. And how does Bradell treat your friend? Your friends are alive. And how does Bradell treat your friend? It's a difficult choice. Questions of morality are always difficult.
Yeah. Ooh, that is tough.
Your friends are alive. And how does Bradell treat your friend? It's a difficult choice. And how does Bradell treat your... It's a difficult choice.
I'm a guard. I have a responsibility. I can't respect myself if I betray my duty. What's on your mind, Captain?
Dr. McCoy, he's very... You wouldn't happen to be related to Vakata?
Yes.
Okay.
He was my
At least it
father.
lets me
How's
go
he
through
doing?
it.
He's dead. He tried to betray the Vardane Starship program.
I'm sorry to hear.
Obviously.
Then you should know that Bradell... Why don't you try coming inside? And what do you think of your father's death?
How do you think?
I called him my friend. It must have been to help us avenge his death. I called him my friend.
I am glad that someone has good memories of him.
I cannot believe that Vakata Shim's son would blindly follow. I have memories of a man of honor and compassion on a world that did not always admire those qualities. A man whose respect for life caused him to intercede when our landing party faced summary execution, when it would have been easier for him to let us be killed. You should have had one of the finest men I've ever known as a father, and instead, you were raised by a monster like Bradell. I have memories of...
I suppose he deserves to be repaid for his kindness.
Yes!
I'll help you, Captain. It's generous of you to take me with you, but I better lay low for a while. If you fail, I might be able to do something later to stop it.
Save new game. Replace.
Man, this guy's
I've opened the
huge.
lockers. Try not to kill anybody. Some of these people are my friends. Although I suppose I may as well start using the past tense. I'll follow after you've used the turbo lift.
Phasers taken. Tricorders and medkit taken. Communicators taken.
Kirk to Enterprise. Kirk to Enterprise.
Transmission detected in prison sector. Security forces converge
Oh,
on prison
no.
sector.
We're being jammed. We have to disable the station's communication system if we want to contact the Enterprise.
I'm going to reload that because I don't want them to know. Alright.
I've opened the lockers. Try not to kill anybody.
Phasers taken. Tricorders and medkit taken. Communicators.
I'm going to save.
Save new replace. Manao Shem.
Okay.
A communication panel.
Oh.
Nothing unusual about that object, Captain.
Oh. Well.
Nothing unusual about that object, Captain.
What?
The panel is fully functioning. It is linked to several locations on the ship, including one which is highly shielded. Nothing unusual about that object, Captain.
Alright, Spock.
I recommend against using the station's communications unless absolutely necessary.
I'm not in a talking mood, Captain.
Alright, well, let's see. Interesting. I don't want to go. Security room?
There they are! Get them! Fire!
I like how their hands are behind their backs.
I hate when they do that.
Let's see here.
Jim, what's that smell?
Wanaka gas, a knockout gas with an extremely long effect.
We have mere seconds to neutralize it or get out of here.
Let's get out of here. What about this one?
The door is locked, Jim.
Alright, what about that one?
You're too late. I've set the computer on a continuous auto-diagnostic. You'll never be able to get it online.
I don't believe in the word never.
You won't succeed.
I just shot him. That's so good. Oh, that's so good. Oh,
No effect. No effect.
That's awesome.
Nothing unusual about that object, Captain.
A three-dimensional chess set. The memory unit of the station's main computer.
The tricorder can tap into the core memory, provided that we can end the diagnostic cycle. The tricorder can tap into the core memory, provided that we can end the diagnostic cycle.
Alright, Spock. Let's see what you can do.
We will need to end the diagnostic cycle, Captain. It is currently playing chess against itself.
Okay.
Captain, the computer is locked into an infinite loop. It will continue playing the game until it defeats itself. I can interrupt the moves and input my own.
Try rook to queen's level 3. That will threaten its bishop. Try knight to king level 1. That will shore up our defenses. Try queen to queen's level 2. Let's sacrifice our queen to take that knight. Try rook to queen's level.
An excellent move.
Now let's push a pawn on king's level. That will force it into a more stable position. Now move your other rook to support it on queen's level. We should be able to threaten the queen or the bishop. Let's try something a little dangerous. Rook to now move your other.
It seemed to be expecting something else, Captain. Its queen is vulnerable.
Let's not be too hasty. Advancing the bishop to support the rook will give us a solid advantage on the board. Let's confuse it with a sacrifice. It might be interesting to trade queen. Let's take the queen and see if it resigns.
A superb game, Captain. You have mated it. The diagnostic cycle has ended.
Excellent, Spock. Can you access the computer?
The main memory unit will not accept my attempts to access. I will need to find a more friendly interface with enough memory to hold the information.
Okay.
I do not see the logic in that action. Captain, the main computers are behind the chess set.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Captain, I need to find something to interface with the computer and store the files that are dumped into it. We may be able to use the
Alright.
Captain, I am connecting the science tricorder to the central computer. We can use it to tap into the computer now that the diagnostic cycle is finished. We might use Dr. McCoy's tricorder as well.
Oh yeah, we gotta use all the tricorders.
Captain, I am connecting the medical tricorder to the central computer.
Alright, Spock, what do you think?
Success, Captain. I have access to Burdell's Project Big Bang files and to the access code for his personal quarters.
Okay.
Success, Captain. I have...
Alright,
Save new game.
Phasers on stun.
Captain, are you certain that is where you wish to aim the phaser?
Shut up, Spock.
We should only use force in places where it is necessary, Captain.
And Bones just gets hit every time.
Oh, that's even worse than the damn transporter.
How dare you come aboard this station and disturb our delicate work?
And I thought Harry Mudd was...
Don't hurt me! Please! And could someone do something for my allergies?
What?
It looks like you're a little off target, Jim. I don't think that needs... It looks like you're a little...
Okay, fine. There's really nothing in here for me to...
The station's systems
Okay. Spock. Nope.
Vulcan.
No, I want Spock. Alright, let's see.
I am disabling their backups. It includes several systems that are not controlled from this station.
I guess. Bye-bye!
Save new game. Replace.
Alright, let's go someplace else. Executive quarters.
Save new replace. A food synthesizer. An atmospheric purifier. It is capable of removing contaminants from large quantities of air or water in less than a second. It carries the brand of the Save a Ship Manufacturing Corporation.
Now, why would you need an atmosphere purifier on a space station? The filters should be built into the life support system.
I suspect it could help someone with extreme allergies.
Ah. Well, I'm going to take that, put that in the
The filter is bulky but portable.
Can someone do something about my allergies?
This is a wall cabinet.
Anything in the cabinet?
No effect.
Thanks. Thank you so much. What's in here?
It's locked.
Jim, I don't think this is a time to be sleeping on the job.
I've heard about these. Let's try.
What is this?
Ow!
Sorry, Bones. I must have hit the key that stimulates the pain center.
Wait, what is this?
This appears to be a synthesis between a computer and a musical instrument.
A Kikilian. How rare.
What is it?
It has many uses, Bones, but it's most commonly used as a mood inducer. It emits subsonic vibrations at a wavelength that stimulates the emotional centers of the human brain.
Maybe we could use it on the Verdane.
The effects of a Kikilian are not significant enough to radically change emotional states. If it had such abilities, logic would suggest it would have wide use as a narcotic.
Well, that's one great plan that's gone down in flames.
Nothing unusual about that object, Captain.
Jim, have you ever heard me play the violin?
No, Bones. Why?
If you had, you wouldn't let me within 10 kilometers of a musical instrument.
That's funny. All right, Spock, how about you?
I do not have enough experience on the instrument, Captain. I do not believe that it would be advisable.
All right, well, Kirk, try it again.
I've heard about these. Let's try.
Ow!
Oh wait, I didn't do the food synthesizer. Let's see what foods that we can get. Alright, let's see.
I don't think I'm hungry right now.
You know what? That's lame.
Save new game.
Mission 1D.
This door is labeled Crew Quarters. This door is labeled Special Projects Room. This door is labeled Ias Bradell.
Let's go in here and stun some people. Alright, Bones, prepare to get stunned again.
Rather cramped living quarters. Only a small step up from Klingon ships.
No wonder the Klingons have such a bad temper.
We'd better be quiet. There's a gentleman on the bed who might quarrel with us if we wake him up.
A Vardane guard, currently asleep. Practice dummies for martial arts. A target for laser firing practice. A small shifting holographic bullseye is certain to challenge even the most skilled marksman.
I'm curious.
I don't think that needs to be phaser, Jim.
I was like, what? Why not?
The dummies are not easy to carry, but you manage.
Oh, okay.
The mat is firmly attached to the floor. A food synthesizer. Storage modules.
Yeah, what's in the storage modules?
The inventory just registers articles of clothing. The inventory just registers articles of clothing.
Alright, I guess let's go back. Don't know what I need these dummies for. Alright. Interesting.
Save new replace.
Oh, that's nice.
A mutated Antarian man-killer, an improved version of one of the most feared animals in the galaxy. Some sort of special project controls, very bulky with a lot of prototype components. It is currently protected by a force field.
According to my tricorder, Captain, the power system for this force field originates from the security section.
But I don't want to let that thing loose, though. Maybe these training dummies.
I guess they could use a rest.
Okay.
Jim, are you trying to say something about me with those dummies?
Heaven forbid, Bones.
No.
Jim, are you trying to say something about me?
Heaven forbid.
My God, it's not just an Antarian man-killer. You should see some of the generic engineering they've done to it. They've actually made it deadlier.
A formidable achievement in genetics. Given that the species is renowned throughout the galaxy as one of the most powerful and dangerous predators in known space.
There are reasons why the Federation monitors genetic research, and this thing is one of them. Nothing on this tricorder, Captain.
I detect a great deal of augmentation in the creature's anatomy, Captain.
A large machine. It looks like the center of an experiment.
The device appears to be involved in genetic research, Captain. It inserts mutagens into genes and monitors their progress. The device is empty.
I bet you'll find genetic residue that they use to add to our warm and cuddly friend over there.
It's like I think I'm
Save
gonna
new
need to put...
game. Replace save.
All right. Let's go to security.
This door is labeled Transporter Room.
Nope, that's the wrong one.
The door is locked, Jim.
This door is labeled Security.
Jim, what's that smell?
Wanaka gas.
We have...
No, I don't think that's necessary.
It is, in fact.
The air is being purified almost immediately. Ah, good old Starbase filtered air. So dry it makes me want to drink a glass of water every 5 minutes.
I'm sure we can transport you into water if you really want some.
Damn transporters. If man were meant to fly around the universe, God would have allowed him to disassemble his own molecules.
Alright.
Transporter controls.
Alright, Spock.
Captain, all areas of the ship except Bridell's quarters are accessible by transport. We have access without transport to all areas except security.
Unfortunately, they'll be able to draw a bead on us the moment we start transporting, and will be able to blow us away the moment we materialize. We need a distraction.
Oh, yeah. Well, why don't we put those dummies I picked up?
Save new game. Replace.
We are ready to transport the dummies, Captain. That should prove an adequate distraction for us to get into security.
At least we have a chance now.
Captain, all areas of the ship except Bridell's quarters are accessible by transport. We have access without transport to all areas except...
The dummies should provide a convincing decoy during transport and give set transport coordinates for... Let's transport. Set transport coordinates.
I guess we're just not going to see the whole dummies part. Oh, there we go. Bose has been shot like 3 times.
Damn it, I'm a doctor, not a target.
From his insignia, this Vardane has the highest ranking. An unconscious Vardane security.
Alright.
These security personnel have a reputation for effectiveness, Captain. I would not underestimate them.
Alright, alright. Oh god, they're back!
We should only use force in places where it is necessary.
I have nothing to say. I have no...
I give you credit, Earther. You show extraordinary guile. Well played, Captain.
I'm not playing games. I'm trying to prevent Bradell from destroying the Federation. What's your name, mister? You're not so bad yourself. What are you doing, lowering yourself by working for a lunatic like Bradell? You're not so bad.
Bradell pays me to guard the station. I am bound by my class code to obey him.
And suppose I provided evidence that he plans something that will result in the destruction of your planet.
Well then, according to the Vardane class code, I would be required to rebel. Show me the evidence and I'll cooperate, but I don't expect my guards to neglect their duties in the meantime.
A Vardane phaser.
Let's pick up the phasers.
No effect.
Okay.
This console controls force fields in Special Projects Room. This console controls communications tracking.
Alright.
I have deactivated the communications tracking systems, Captain.
I don't want to, like... I don't want to...
Save new game. Replace. Save new.
Alright, let's talk to...
We're being jammed. We have to disable the station's communication system if we want to contact the Enterprise.
I have lowered the force fields in the special project room.
Oh, that's good. Oh, nope, that's not where I want to be.
This door is labeled Transporter. This door is labeled. This door is labeled. This door is.
Wait a minute, so where's the brig? Detention, that's what I want.
Can we possibly use it to call the Enterprise?
Negative, Captain.
Whoa.
Can we possibly use it to call the Enterprise?
Whoa, that was weird. Really?
No, I don't think that's...
I recommend against using the station.
I literally disabled
not
this
see the-
stuff. Okay, fine,
I am disabling their weapons control. I do not detect access. I am disabling their communications network. We will now...
Captain Kirk, is everything all right?
Things are looking up, I think. Kirk out.
No, that's it?
Captain, my tricorder indicates that the doors are made of an extremely dense material. Nothing I...
The wall looks very... There is a numeric entry code.
Jim, look out!
Fascinating.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Bye-bye, universe! Woo! There we go.
Enterprise, this is Captain Luke Rayner of the USS...
My God. Captain's log.
That's funny. Alright, let's try this again. I think Spock already messed with that, didn't he?
I have reactivated the...
Shit.
I am disabling their weapon. I am disabling their communications network. We will now...
Alright, let's talk to Enterprise.
Captain Kirk, is everything all right?
Things are looking up, I think. Kirk out.
Need to know basis, I suppose. I guess let's go here. Wait a minute. There's another place I can go? No, I can't. Okay.
Save nuke replace.
Oh, nuts on a stick. Gotta go security.
The door is locked.
Really? I gotta beam back in there again? Shit. Really?
I do not see the logic in that action.
Really?
This door...
Ah.
The door is locked, Jim.
Alright, I gotta load.
We are ready to recap the set.
Echo Bones gets phasered every single time. It's great.
Damn it, I'm a doctor, not a target.
Alright.
I have deactivated the... I have lowered the...
Actually, you know what I just realized? I need to go back and disable the other stuff first. All right, Spock, work your magic.
I am disabling. I am disabling.
Let's go back to the transporter room and do this.
We are ready.
Let's.
All right. Hey! I am doing great, actually. How are you doing? Yes!
Damn it, I'm a doctor, not a target.
I love it. It's so good.
I have deactivated the communications tracking systems.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you're having a good time watching. Alright, Spock.
I have lowered the force fields in the special project room.
That's going to be dangerous.
I give you credit, Earther.
I'm not playing game. You're not so bad yourself.
Burdell pays me.
And suppose I provide.
Well, then.
Alright. What about calling the Enterprise?
Captain,
We seem to be safe for the moment.
I wish we could do more.
Okay. Bye-bye! Alright, let's go to get this thingamadoodle set.
Save new game. Replace previous game.
Alright, we gotta phaser this thing.
Jim, look out!
Arr, blarg honk! Watch me roar.
You know, Jim, I really could have done without meeting this thing.
Come on, Bones, it'll build character.
I have quite enough character. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's
a
awesome.
Most deadly beast. Almost as deadly as some of the predators on Vulcan.
Nice looking animal.
Alright, Spock. Why don't you go overhead and go over here and look at their stuff? Right? Yeah, it was... Yeah.
Captain, I have deactivated the tractor beam. The Enterprise is now free.
Excellent.
We await your success, Captain. Keep us posted.
Oh, I am always successful, I guess. Can we go to Bombay now?
The door is locked, Jim.
Oh, okay, fine. Okay, what am I supposed to do now? Like, I'm supposed to get into Burdell's quarters, but...
Save new game.
Okay. It's locked.
The door is locked.
Okay.
No, I don't think that's necessary. Well, it appears all of those misspent years playing chess have finally been put to good use, Mr. Spock. We can now enter Burdell's quarters.
Misspent years, Captain.
Definitely, Spock. You could have been spending time studying or playing baseball with family and friends.
Vulcans do not play baseball, Doctor. Nor do many humans in this century.
Let's go. I want to have a few words with my old friend, Dr. Burdell.
All right, let's do this. All right, I'm gonna
Save new game. Replace
boom. All right.
So, you managed to elude our security. I'll have their heads.
It's over, Burdell.
I will not submit to a trial by a tribunal of chattering apes. We are the Vardane. Lesser species have no right to judge us.
Your experiment is over, Burdell. Morality transcends the differences in species, Burdell. You don't honestly think you can defy the three of us, do you, Burdell? Your morality...
Morality. It is an invention designed to make lesser people feel superior. The universe is full of moral people, and for the most part, they are dead wood. People who are preoccupied with morality never make history. You always did love to lecture, Kirk. You'll be the most self-righteous corpse in the galaxy.
You know what? I'm gonna phaser the living crap out of you. Get his phaser.
Captain, these phasers are greatly inferior to our own. Their stun setting renders individuals unconscious for only a few seconds at a time.
The Vardane typically have many hidden weapon caches in their facilities. Disarming them won't solve the problem. We'll just have to deal with Vardane attacks as they occur.
Wait.
A dartboard. A very good likeness of James T. Kirk is its chief decoration.
Funny.
The Journal of E.S. Burdell. A vase of red Antarian roses. They have a pleasant aroma. E.S. Burdell. For once in his life, he's not a threat to anyone.
Let's not give him any ideas, like waking up.
Grabbing the dartboard.
The offending dartboard is removed, revealing a set of controls.
I'll be damned. Okay.
No, I don't think that's necessary.
Where are these controls?
This would appear to be the control system for the proto-event weapon. It is already active and preparing to fire when the conditions in the phenomenon are correct, which would be at any moment. It is targeted on Sector 001.
Earth! That one-eyed monster plans to destroy Earth!
Affirmative, Doctor. I will need Burdell's codes to deactivate it. Captain, there does not seem to be anything indicating that this is the control mechanism.
Do you have his codes?
Captain, we need to learn the codes before we can attempt to activate the controls. The device is an ordinary food machine, Captain.
I'll read it.
How much here?
According to this book, Burdell's secret code is 2162.
That is, in fact, a very appealing code to have.
I do not see the logic in that action. I do not see the logic in that action.
Yes, I know, Spock.
I am inputting the code from the book. 2162. The code is not correct, Captain.
Oh no!
It is a trap. I have bypassed the detonation circuit.
Wait, what?
It is logical that Burdell would wish for the controls for his experiment to be close at hand.
Oh, okay.
I do not see the logic in that action. I do not see the logic in that action.
Check on his person, I guess.
Captain, he appears to be resisting the meld. I am unable to get information from him.
What?
I do not see the logic in that action.
What?
No, I don't think that's necessary.
No effect.
The control sequence can only be entered from a science tricorder. I recommend that I be the one to enter the code.
All right, Spock.
Okay.
This would appear to be the control system for the proto-event weapon. It is already active and preparing to fire.
Earth!
I already did it, damn it.
Nothing unusual.
Okay. Oh, yeah. We gotta find that code. Well, it's like... Was that the wrong code, then?
Nothing unusual about that object, Captain.
Well... Shit.
Nothing unusual about that object, Captain.
The code was incorrect.
I'll read it. According to this book...
What?
No, I don't think that's necessary.
Wait a minute. Okay, so... Yeah. Okay, I gotta look this up. What? Okay, how do I... Code in the book is incorrect.
No, I don't think that's necessary.
Is there...
I'll read it. According to this book...
But is there... Wait, what's this?
The floor.
Oh, thanks.
A Vardane phaser.
Oh, it's a phaser. It says it's in his bookmark. Where the hell is his bookmark? Maybe I need to pick up the book.
You pick up Bradel's journal, and the bookmark falls out.
This is unusual, Captain. I would not have expected a man like Bradel to rely on a paper record.
Who knows, Spock?
Okay. Let's get that bookmark. Let's see what Kirk's has to say about the bookmark.
The bookmark is intricately decorated, not too dissimilar from a computer circuit pattern.
Not too dissimilar from a computer circuit pattern. Well, that's maybe has the correct code on it. Alright.
Captain, there's a number coded in base 64. The number is 2188.
Alright, 2188. Alright, Spock. Let's do it.
I am inputting the code from the bookmark. 2-1. I have activated the code circuit.
Yes.
The proto-event weapon is decloaking. I have also managed to deactivate the station's shields and have a clear communications channel to the Enterprise.
Broadcast the coordinates, Mr. Spock. Have the Enterprise destroy that weapon.
The coordinates have been sent.
Here we go.
Scotty, 3 to beam up.
I see. They have like a generic sound effect now instead of like the actual sound effect.
That has to be one of the most welcome explosions that anyone will ever see.
There is turmoil on the Vardane Council, Captain. The members who supported Bradel's anti-Federation policies have been forced to resign. I expect improved relations between the Federation and Vardane.
That's good to hear. Though history shows that suppressed movements like Bradel's have a habit of resurfacing at inconvenient moments.
And unfortunately, Bradel was not found on the ship. It appears he escaped.
I've received word that Mr. Shem's application to enter Starfleet Academy has been accepted. He should make a fine officer one day.
Captain, I'm receiving a message from the USS Alexander.
The Alexander?
Temporal paradoxes are most fascinating, aren't they, Mr. Spock?
Are you attempting to annoy me, Doctor?
On screen.
Luke Rayner here. I know we've never met.
Yes, of course.
We got your signal, and Starfleet has asked us to assist in cleaning up your operation.
It's good to have you with us. Better than you could possibly guess.
I don't understand, Captain.
It's a long story. Come aboard, and I'll tell it to you.
I have reviewed your report from your recent assignment, Captain, and have a few comments. Well done, Kirk. Keep up the good work. I must say, however, your performance is not what we've come to expect from Lance T. Kirk.
Screw you, lady!
We all have our off days, Captain.
Screw you, lady! We just saved the universe!
Aye, Captain, I'm looking forward to taking leave on Nova Atar. The museum there is supposed to be quite excellent.
Lots of antique and one-of-a-kind machinery.
Commander, are you certain it's not the Kazakhstanian cognac you're looking forward to?
Do they make that there, laddie? I don't know.
Why, Mr. Scott, I'm surprised at you, not knowing the location of a famous distillery.
We invented that brandy, you know.
Right.
Of course you did.
No, really. We did.
No one would ever doubt you, Ensign, however...
Sorry to interrupt, Captain, but we have an emergency call from the science vessel Demeter. She's in orbit around Balkos 3.
On screen.
Captain Kirk, good to see you're in the area.
You have an emergency, Commander Gelman?
Well, I'm not sure, actually. Maybe more of a case of better safe than sorry. We're orbiting Balkos 3 to study the Balkosi, a race of people just entering their own Stone Age. We've only been here 2 days. Already, we've found some unusual data. But just a few minutes ago, during the deep geologic probing phase, we were suddenly scanned.
Scanned? I thought the Balkosi were just developing.
They are, Captain. And there haven't been any indications of old civilizations until now. The scan was also of extreme power. Following that, we detected a power source coming online. We'll send the coordinates along with all the other information we've gathered. I was a little concerned that we triggered an old defense mechanism. With the amount of information it pulled in its scan, we'd be an easy target. I've moved the Demeter to a higher orbit on the far side of the planet.
Quite reasonable, Commander. We're on our way.
Thank you, Captain.
Kirk out.
Alright, I'm going to save this one.
Save, replace, preview, delete.
You know what?
Save new game, delete previous game.
I don't care
Save,
about
replace,
those
delete, preview.
previous ones.
Save new, delete preview. Save, delete, cancel, delete, save new, delete preview. Save new game.
Alright,
Replace,
I'm going to
save
save this. Alright, I'm going to probably hop off of here. But thank you guys for hopping in. This was a ton of fun. I had a blast. And I'll be on tomorrow again to stream more of this. Because this is just too much damn fun. Quit! Exclamation point.
Quit the game.
There we go. Well, awesome. Well, thank you guys for hopping in. And